about that dynamic in a.
And
he is drafting. And
we were talking yesterday. I actually forgot Cuckoo's probably other than S4, one of the only other captains who's a core player.
Yeah, I had to choose.
Yeah. But, something he does, something Fnatic do a bit, but I think T1 do even more. Yeah, is this last pick of the offlane? That last pick for himself. He feels like Necro is the hero for this game. So
I respect it, man. You know, it's all confident.
But there's so many drafted.
What is Dove saying there, dude? No, I don't either.
I like this part because we honestly, we can just shut up for 30 seconds until they're done
with the voice lines. Yeah. You gotta get it out of your system.
It's always when they're running out to lanes that everyone, everyone spams all of this and then they go and cool down for a bit.
30 seconds to battle.
That's true. I actually forget they have cooldowns.
Yeah.
60 seconds for all chat and 30 for allied chat.
So lose their ward. That feels like some pre-game, you know, analyst ward finding, and then they double back, come back in. They want the kill and save, and they're gonna get it. They tip him. Cuckoo, he's the captain. He last picks his hero. He steals first blood. Man, making sure his game goes well.
This man's a Chad. Very alpha.
Yeah.
As he also leveled Spectre CM pretty passive lane. Yeah, they'll like harass you down a bit. Not gonna get zoned out of XP rank.
It's crazy how the ward being in lane, like if it was just over those trees and saw the snap coming in, it's just a totally different outcome there probably. Such a small little detail. DM probably going to struggle up top. Like, yeah, he's got a few CS so far, but playing a 1v2. Yeah, there we go. It's going to be a kill. That's the level 2 timing on the CM, I believe. You mentioned
about that gambling line by Doom is I think that had to do with level death. That's thing he like gambled on what level you are and he lost. I'd look into very antiquated.
Level death was back in.
Technically it is on the charge, yeah.
Here we go. Big fight breaking out the bottom lane as GPK looks to make his first move. Nightfall again getting pressure, but he's going to look to turn and fight. Dies in the process, and Cuckoo with the ghost trap keeps himself alive. GPK cannot afford to die here. He's being frozen, and Nightmon is just controlling everybody. They want the third kill. They lose 23savage to get this fight to go their way, but it's well worth it for T1. They'll be more than happy with the outcome. And they may get a 4th kill. Save, trying to get the hell out of here. I don't know if Karl wants to dive into Tier 2 tower. In fact, he's going to worry about Nightfall's TP in. This would be a huge kill if they get it, but they're not going to. As Karl smartly TP. Don't really have to share much.
Yeah, but all 3 of their cores are very farm heavy. None of them really do anything.
Yeah.
None of them are like gangers.
I want to see it, but the Doom is there ready, Karl! He baited it perfectly. Oh, they read Virtus.Pro like a book.
Are you one Virtus.Pro's kryptonite? Because like they're always trying to do something, right? Like VP always wants to try to make a play happen.
And this time around, though, it doesn't go the way they were hoping for. The pig pole, Karl trying to use that to get out of there. Storm using a lot of mana to ball on in. Gotta be a little bit careful. The overgrowth is there, gonna catch up too, but T1 maybe pushing their luck a little bit here, but with numbers now showing up, 23savage is back in this one, and GPK, he's low on mana. The Sven getting very low himself. He's gonna die to the Spectral Dagger. GPK has to get out of here. Luckily dodges the stop. As the chase is on, the chase is too far. Karl, illusion dodge?
Illusion dodge!
Yeah.
You understand, Zephyr. You understand.
And,
that's rubbing salt in the wound to precise the 5 position. They don't.
That's the
but even that
T1 bottom. Maybe we're thinking a different one.
Yeah, I think we're thinking different.
Yeah, there was one where they dive bottom tier 1 and Spectre dive, but they got some good kills here. This is VP once again. They're the ones looking to make plays. They'll kill 23savage. It always costs them a price though. Never does it feel like VP are getting a clean kill and getting out.
Still good for VP.
Yes.
Things like a TKB Shiva's. Sven's like not even gonna have an attack spread by that point. You obviously have to play. He's got the Centaur Stomp
mid lane.
for good.
All in. Immediate global silence, blink, echo. Have they got the damage here? They do, they commit everything. Then the overgrowth comes in. The counterplay is there with the Spectre Horn. Can T1 turn this around? It looks like they might be able to get some kills. GPK barely balls to the higher ground as CM's freezing through absolutely destroys them here. It's going to get 2 kills in return. Just well, a support and an offlaner. Good for T1, not maybe as many counters thinking about it.
Does he have the restraint?
Thinking about it.
Oh my god, the restraint. Man. That's when you know he's ready to be a TI level character.
Yeah. Him and Nightfall both. We saw Nightfall like teeping away right before the Doom came up to catch him too, but I may have just jinxed that. Nightfall. I'm sorry, Nightfall. I should have said nothing.
Zephyr understands the mind games. You tell him to keep PMA, and then you toxic tip him. Like,
yeah, is your voice line not inherently by itself a bit ironic?
Yeah, it is.
Radiant's
I respect that.
just as much
He
help as
understands.
bottom.
Classiest. Irony. 23savage got the Treant behind him, Zephyr, making sure they were just always ready.
VP want to take
why.
this fight though. They don't have the Sven, but they feel like they've got the numbers. Blink, Echo followed by a global. They're trying to bring down 23savage. It looked like they'll get him. Nothing Treant can do. Yeah, exactly. Can they get out of this one alive? Overgrowth on the Shaker. Meanwhile, Doom, Karl, he wants bigger fish than Kingslayer. He lets the silencer go as he goes looking for GPK, but the invis room means he gets out of there.
That's always been my dream as a school. Just be such a non-threat that you just get ignored and then Doom didn't even like none of them are dying. Nightfall isn't dying while he's farming. Just constantly
With a war, they saw him.
He wasn't farming right here, so this doesn't count.
I pulled one, you had to pull one too. We shouldn't talk about Nightfall. It doesn't end well.
Sorry.
I guess they took it back.
His parents watching it cursing us for
Cursing him.
yeah, exactly. And VP, they're playing around where they have vision at these high grounds, but T1 are just never really coming into these traps. As Spectre does exactly just that, so to curses continue, but he's still living armor now. Comes to come out in time. There's a revenge kill.
This is like the story of this game. You kill one guy on T1 because they invest everything, and then lose 2 heroes because the rest of T1 has shown up by that point because it took so long.
It's always
But it's actually the fact that mana runs out before he can.
Dyer's
So it's
bottom
like
tower is under
damage
attack.
That's an issue. Against Tree, Spectre, Necro Doom.
Over here now.
How do you ever have enough damage?
Infernal Blade damage. Ooh, that was so cool. He actually didn't right-click right up the hoof. He waited so he could like chain the stun. Infernal Blade. That was actually so cool indeed. Sven trying to go in and kill this pesky CM. The CM just using the Shadow Amulet to stay alive. White one. He gets healed up. Then he gets the freezing field up. Oh no! Virtus.Pro. They get rocked. Absolutely rocked.
When you are getting dangled on by a CM, that is not good.
This may just be entering GG territory. This game just feels like psychologically damaging for VP. They've had such a good day one. They're still in a perfectly fine position as he TP's out in front of them.
You have to.
I mean, they got the win last game, but this game has been even more dominant and even more impressive. Like this game, I am impressed by T1 and how they're playing.
Oh, they're just playing way better. Straight up.
Another Spectre Hall play Cuckoo has the Reaper. It won't get the Reaper kill, but it will get the kill.
It's even better because it gives the kill to Savage.
Okay.
So yeah, you're not giving the respawn time penalty, but is he even using his life for anything on Nightfall at this point? I don't think he's really hitting trade. See that Karl's enjoying.
Hey. That's the one. And another. That's also the one. You can see T1 are just tipping all over the place, using voice lines. They're feeling them. And against VP, you kind of have to do that because I think VP, they're alongside OG are probably the 2 most like voice line heavy teams.
Yeah, the
The series VP are going to want to forget and move on from. After a 5-1 day one, they are going to open up day two potentially with a 0-2.
Such a VP thing. No matter what, you can't take the organization out of the team.
Radiant's middle
Such a
tower
thing to
is
go
under
5-1,
attack.
go against the team that. Yeah. Now on the other hand, I think T1's way better.
Blink Echo with a nice cookie fall from the Global Silence. They'll kill one, the Necro. Can they get both here? 22savage is bouncing around with the horn. And it looks like DM getting low, trying to use the invis. There's going to be a ball in, but he's got the Aeon. No, they're going to get the kill.
Visibility.
Nicely played there, but the Spectre doesn't end up going down just yet. 23savage, have they got the damage for this one? Karl, he's on a monster kill. He's just destroying everyone. GPK staying in those trees.
Do you have a TBO?
Definitely not take anything for granted here. Upper bracket is of course the goal. Nice to obviously win your group. You get to, I believe, pick your opponent. That's usually how it works. As T1 looking just to bounce back and get their second win of the group stage, and they're going to get the kill and save. They commit the Reaper for good measure, and they'll take out the tier 2 tower.
Has fallen.
Big series for T1. You know, we were talking about Alliance yesterday coming back from their 0-4.
Dyer's courier has
Much
been
less
killed.
experienced players.
Yeah.
So I think it's even more important for players like this. I mean, I'm just imagine, right? They come out of this series 6. Pepper's not my officially favorite player at all at TI. This guy says keep it paying me more than I do. But I mean, I was just gonna say that imagine being 06 coming out of this series. Yeah, I think T1 dumps. You know, they'd be sad. I have to imagine.
Dota's such a momentum game. It could,
That's- yeah.
it could literally, they could just ride this and, you know, go win most of their games today and tomorrow and suddenly be like a top 2, top 3 team in the group stage. It's entirely plausible. We've seen it before at TIs that 23savage is going to chase down Kingslayer. Yeah. And for VP, yeah, I mean, yeah, they, you know, were a 5-1 team and lose now to a 0-4 team. T1, like you say, not your traditional 0-4 team, but ultimately, for VP, you know, if they can get upper bracket, main event is, you know, the goal for all these teams, like doing well in the main event.
Ones can still absolutely get brackets.
We'll listen to Gabe. 1%, it's 1%, so
Not much
I've seen 0.
Radiant's bottom tower.
0 has won games before, at TI.
I guess
Debut.
Radiant fortified their structures.
And I was just gonna say that on the other side, I see
Radiant's middle tower shouldn't have to take this abuse.
Yep.
they won
Okay.
the first game.
Are those
Wow,
cracks in Dyer's top
that is-
tower?
Guess what they have? They have Doom Treant.
Radiant's middle
There we go.
tower
It's the
needs
hero.
some help.
I don't know if they won game 2, but Alliance were winning game 2 against EG. They lost game 1, but so I mean that's the thing. They started 0-4, won game. That confidence booster can suddenly turn around your whole group stage. So Spectre, they find Nightfall. Oh boy, I think the Spectre act is just insane. That constantly finding these heroes.
You're ahead.
Oh, that Echo Slam is not going to cut it. Reaper gets the kill on the Shaker, and yeah.
Drawing out this game, VP.
Definitely. Dyer's top tower has fallen.
And 23savage give me some free fantasy points.
Radiant's middle tower.
I believe I have.
Radiant's middle barracks
have
are under
one.
attack.
Ooh, okay, that's the wombo combo.
For who? 5v1 wombo combo from T1. At this point, GPK is like, yeah, 4-man vortex.
Numbers on the.
That's true. He's helping out the people who put him in there. That stun number's worth more than the death, I think. I'm not entirely sure on the numbers.
I have absolute. I would imagine deaths are probably pretty costly.
Radiant's middle barracks are fallen.
Get the Doom out. Karl has been, my MVP for this game. The way he crushed that mid lane. Him or the CF? But both those two have been fantastic.
I think the fact that he won his lane and was allowed to go Midas while also having like a presence on the map. Like,
Are you sad to see the fountain buffs? If that was, you know, like a year ago, they would have dove the fountain there.
part of me like has the nostalgia of just being was happy.
Yeah,
Just some
encourage
semblance of
PMA gameplay.
they GG soon.
He's a PMA.
Looks painful.
The way they were playing with the Storm zipped into 4 heroes, I think for VP, they'd already kind of mentally GG'd out.
Yeah, they got the 4-man stun and
Yeah.
that's pretty good. You're pretty much